Be ready for dictation. Start. Mr. Deputy Chairman, Sir, I support the address made by the President before the members of both the houses. It consists of matters relating to all-round progress of India, maintaining unity and integrity of the country, honor of the women, providing a boost to agriculture and removal of the shortage of pulses. First, I would like to speak on agriculture. After the nationalization of banks, farmers had set up tube wells and irrigated their land. With the availability of irrigation facilities, good seeds and good quality fertilizers, the agricultural production has increased. Just now it was stated in the House that when our population was 40 crores, we used to import food grains from abroad, but with the rise in population, our stock of food grains has also increased. For this all, the credit goes to our Prime Minister. During his regime, farmers were sanctioned loans and all facilities were made available to them. Farmers worked very hard and increased the production of food grains. At present, there is a little shortage of pulses. The President has said in his address that Rs 50 crores have been earmarked for increasing the production of pulses so that production of pulses may increase and their rates might be reduced and the consumers may be able to get them at lower prices. This will solve the problem of shortage of pulses with the hard work of farmers. I would also like to say that the farmers produce crops by working very hard, but there are certain things on which the government should pay its attention. The farmer works hard for the whole year, but when the crops are ready for harvesting, hailstorms damage his crops. Sometimes their granary catches fire. The government should pay attention towards this so that the morale of farmers gets a boost and he might be in a position to produce more and more. I would like to express my view about unemployment. The DRDA provided three-wheeler scooters which also helped in getting licenses to the unemployed educated youth of Delhi so that they could earn their livelihood. Bank loans were provided to petty shopkeepers, rehriwalas and vendors on a very nominal interest. It is a fact that in the entire country 20 lakh people were helped to bring themselves above the poverty line. The reason is that the government helps them so that they may become self-reliant. Under the new economic program, the poor, the landless, laborers, the Harijans were distributed 120 square yard of plot each in every village panchayat and provision of roads, electricity, water supply were made for them by DRDA. They were allotted plots free of cost. Everyone should have bread, clothes and house and That is why our government is helping them in this regard. This is the aim of our party. It had been the policy of our leader to raise the poor above the poverty line so that they may become self-reliant. Now our new leader is also following the same policy. There are no two opinions that previously there was much poverty. The members of the opposition say that the poor have become poorer. This is not correct. The poor have made progress in comparison to the past. You can see the history of the past 20 years to know as to what transformation has taken place. The people of the opposition speak of 50 years, but I would like you to go through the development of only last 10 years. The water of the Ganga and the Yamuna rivers has been made available to each and every village so that the incidence of disease is checked and provision of electricity and roads has been made in the countryside. Of course, facility of road links from one village to another is lacking in some cases, but our government will definitely pay attention towards this problem so that roads are provided there for the facility of the people. The government have sufficient stock of food grains. Fair price shops have been opened at different places in every city and village. 10 years back, there used to be long queues at every such shop, but now people get all things of their necessity at reasonable rates. The government have taken responsibility to supply food grains directly to fair price shops so that the poor people may get food grains at cheaper rates. It has always been our endeavor to provide maximum benefit to the poor. There are a number of unauthorized colonies in Delhi which are facing great difficulty. Lakhs of people reside in these colonies. The government is going to make provision of water there. Tube wells are being installed at different places and electricity is being made available to them. In an unauthorized colony of pre-1981 period, people belonging to middle class category like tailors, conductors from Haryana and Rajasthan are living there. Roads should be constructed in such colonies so that they can go anywhere without any difficulty. Buildings should be constructed for schools in the rural areas. Stop